Okay, so let's start. Welcome to our meeting dedicated to our aromatherapy.
And I am from the early beginning. I would say sorry for my English maybe because I'm a bit stressed. It's first time I'm making this presentation in English, so I'm sorry for that. Yes, I want to say that you can divide not only numbers but also your life, like before and after. And this is what happened with me when I start to use the essential oils. My life was as everyone woman in the world, and nothing was really special about that. But I don't know why I used to look and buy and try different companies and different essential oils for the last 15 years. I don't know why. I'm telling you, but I was buying in a pharmacy. I used to order online on iHerb, and I used not only in one country, in my country, in Dubai, and I was not successful. And I used to smell it, like it for some time, and after I didn't see any use, and I used to throw it and keep looking. And finally, more than a year ago, I came to the seminar as you are now, and I came to know about this company, this oil, and I ordered and I start to use, and I'm very happy from the results and from the effect. And I want to share with you my knowledge after many seminars I've been through, and Tanya will help me as well. I just want to say a few words about me. As you know all, I live in Dubai almost 20 years, and I have a daughter. She was born with a special disease, with a very rare disease. It's face syndrome. And recently she was diagnosed with ADHD. As everyone can say that it's an orphan disease, like every second person have this, but because she has a face syndrome, it's a kind of complicated case she have. So, and she was on many medication, drugs and everything, and it was not useful, and it has a lot of side effects. And we stopped that. But before we stopped the medication, I started to use essential oils in her life through diffuser. Every day I used to put a special oil like patchouli, vetiver, and stress away. And I see a huge change in my daughter. She's back, my girl, she's back to normal life as she was before. Her life was extremely bad from her emotions and anxious, and from depression, from many things. Yes, and now I will tell you about Tanya, or Tanya maybe will present herself.
Yeah, of course, it's not a problem to present myself, because I'm a teacher, and if I start lessons with my like beginners, I mean students that I just start working with, I always have to present myself, so that's not a problem to present myself. So as you see, I am an expert in essential oils, and I can say so because I've been working with experiencing essential oils for more than 3 years. I've got a little different story from Natalia, because I have never used essential oils, and I have never been interested in them. And generally, you know, like aromas, okay, aroma, it smells good, and what? Something like not interesting for me. But again, I'm talking about something that you will have to have a time, like something that comes to you on time, right? Because when I lived in Belarus, as I said to you, I'm from Ukraine, and east part of Ukraine, Donetsk, maybe you know where is the war. And when the war started in 2014, we moved to Belarus, and in Belarus everything was fine, and especially medicine is really good quality, and I didn't have any problems there. But when we moved to Poland, and I faced with really low service, when your child is ill but you can't call doctor because you can make an appointment, but like in 2 days, but your child has a temperature 38, you can't go to pharmacy because everything is with prescription, and it's just like a closed circle. You just can't do anything. And at that time my sister already met these essential oils and started to tell me about this magic, about the quality, about something that helps. And actually I've started to use it, and that's how I met essential oils. My first experience was only my personal experience, but when I realized that it's something that I can't just keep in myself, I have to share because it works. Just essential oils that work. Sorry. And I just started to share my experience, and that's why I can say that I'm an aroma expert. I can make aroma diagnostics, aroma psychology, and many other things. My first profession, I'm a certified and diploma teacher of foreign languages. I really like traveling, and actually traveling, or maybe aroma community, something that unites people around the world. And really half of my travelings are about aroma. So I can visit my friends in Italy. I can visit actually, if I come to Dubai, Natalia will be happy to see me. And that's something that really unites, and something that really makes me happy when I understand it, when I realize it. I've married, of course, and I've got 2 sons. They are 11 and 8 years old. And actually, my friendship with essential oils started when I started using them with my sons, because I'm a healthy person, but my younger son had some simple problems, but very often problems I don't know, flu, different viruses, different things on skin, and something like this. And essential oils really helped, and it's something that is natural, and I'm ready to share my experience with you today.
Thank you. It's not listing. Okay. We will start from the history, and I want to tell you that the essential oils, actually, it's not something brand new use in people. I'm sure that every one of you heard or read it or watched it about Cleopatra in Egypt. She was using essential oil in daily base for her bath, for her skin, as an aphrodisiac, for the attracting a man. Some of the history I can tell you about. In some armies, they used to let smell soldiers some oil to become angry and become powerful and go fight for the country. As well, as you know from the Bible, they wrote for the Jesus frankincense as well, and we have in our company essential oils made from the frankincense. So in many history, you can meet the usage of the essential oil. Everyone and everything in our life have a vibration measured in mxz, and a human body vibration, if it's a healthy person, it's measured between 62 to 78. If you will eat, for example, a healthy food, you can increase your vibration up to plus 15. If you will use a herbal tea in salad and food, you can increase another 12 or 22 megahertz. But if you will use essential oil, just smelling or putting on the screen, on your skin, you can increase your vibration body up to 500 megahertz. And this is something amazing, isn't it? If you will visit this PubMed site, you can see how many thousands of the results you can find it on this site. The people are really interested and searching for all kind of different oil, and there is many scientific information you can find on this website. What kind of essential oils we can have it, we can meet in our life? It's a synthetic oil, which does not have a medical effect. It's a suspect immunity. It can damage even your health. It can cause a problem in any kind of different way on the skin, on your immune system as well. It can cause allergy, and it don't have biological activities. What is the natural essential oil does to our body? It promotes self-regulation of the body and leading to organs being restored. And of course, they can improve and help to our immunity, and it contribute to the cleansing of the body due to the fact that they are capable to penetrate the cells. As well, they can be as a carrier if you are using essential oils in the food and the tea and the salad. It can also be as a carrier of the vitamins and nutrients inside your body. It will help to absorb better and better. And of course, it can have a power of antioxidant function. In the company of Young Living, they have their own quality standard. It's called Seed to Seal. What does it mean at the quality of essential oil in the Young Living company? The quality is as you can understand from the name, from the seed. The seed must be taken from the wild nature, and it have to be have a strong immunity, which was grown up inside the sea from many 100,000 of years. As well, it's earth. It have to be without any chemical. It have to be natural, wild earth, soil, without while the company growing the material and flowers and the trees, they have to regulate and monitor and control the pH level and minerals and exposure to the a pesticide from the outside. They control everything in all kind of levels. Distillation as well, it's very important to control the temperature, important to control the time of the distillation is happening. Some companies, they shrink the time of distillation, and it's destroying 18 to 20% of useful components. For every flower, for every trees or of roots or whatever the oil made from, it have to be a special timing for the distillation. And definitely in all the steps of distillating, growing, it have to be done all different analysis by laboratory. I will not read them, you can see them, you can read yourself. It's all kind of analysis made by the scientists. And the last point is also very important, is the bottling. It have to be tinted glass, and it have to be the bottle have to be supposed to be having a dispenser, which is preventing contact with the air, the oil. It will not evaporate very quickly. And as well, it's necessary to complete all the quality standards. This is, I'm talking not about general essential oils quality, I'm talking about Young Living Company essential oils. What is the essential oils? It's a natural aromatic substance. It's obtained by steam distillation or direct cold extract. It's a plant immunity, as all of you as well. The minimum. Everyone, a person in the world, they know what is the chamomile tea, they know what is the ginger, what they do to our body, like cumin, all kind of spices, mint, we know all that they affect us in all kind of different way. They protect, they help in our sickness. If we have a flu or cold, they can help us to relax in the bath. So this is because it's a plant immunity. And it's a concentrated of healing effect of the plants. What is the aromatherapy guidelines? First of all, you have to be sure about the quality of the oil that you're using. And each Young Living essential oil bottle have a label, as you can see it, have a label and direction, what is the content inside, and the direction how to use. It's very important. If you have at home any different another company essential oils, please pay attention what is written on the bottle. Okay, do not use essential oil extending the dosage that is recommended. It's very important as well. And I want to tell you that aromatherapy, it's a part of a holistic way of living. What is the holistic way? It's a healthy, clean, good water. It's an active life. It's a healthy eating. It's a well sleeping. It's improve your spiritual life, practice and grow, to have a good job and good habits that you are liking and you're enjoying to do. All of this essential oil is not a magic way. You take it and you will be rich and happy. No, it's not like this. It's a part of holistic way. In some of the oil, we're calling a hot oil. And what is the hot oil? For example, peppermint. If you apply it on the skin, you will feel a bit burning or cooling effect. So this is, you can consider, or clove, for example, or cinnamon oil. They are kind of making skin a bit red and it's a burning effect. So those oils, they called hot oils. As well, you have to pay attention if you're taking any medication or you have some disease or medical conditions, you have to consult a professional or health advisor who is working with essential oil and with the medication, and they can tell you and they can guide you if you can take some oil and medication together and what you have to do in such cases. Before you use any oil, if you're not sure about the quality and the company, you have to use some patch of the test on the skin, how it will be. You don't apply it everywhere and have disaster. In small part, in some area, you apply it. If nothing wrong, everything is fine, you like the smell, that time you can use it. And the most important for me, as for the beginner of introducing an introduction of the essential oil, if you apply an oil on your skin and you don't like how it's working, you don't like the smell, you cannot wash it with the water and soap. You have to put any other oil. It can be just an oil, olive oil or normal sunflower oil, or we have in our company V6 oil. You can clean it with the oil, not with the water and soap. It's also very important. The results after using essential oils, you have also you have many things. It's first of all, for me as for the woman, it's a slow down aging process. I think no one will say it if we'll tell him or her, do you want to look younger? Do you want to keep your age for you and you want to look fresh all the time? Of course, every woman will say, yes, I want to do that. And also can get over from mutant bacteria and virus, and you can be protected by using essential oil. Balance and harmony of the body as well. If your mental health is fine and you're stable as well, you can do that. If it's not, you can do that. You can stabilize your emotions and everything, and you can make a balance by essential oils. And hormones means in the body, and the emotions, the second picture is emotions as well. You can stabilize it with essential oil. How you can use the essential oils as well, different companies, different usage. Some of the companies, they use only by aroma, by smelling, by diffuser, by applying and smelling on you from the hands. Our essential oils from Young Living, you can use them them in all different oils. As aroma, you can inhale it from your hands, you can use it in diffuser, you can apply it on the skin. I do for myself serum for applying every day for my skin. You can as well massage it in VitaFlex point. If you don't know, there is in our hands and in our feet, there is some kind of parts that they are responsible for the organs in our body. So you apply it. If you have a problem with the stomach or you have headache, you can massage it some part of your finger and it will be useful. And as well, you can take it internal. In a capsule, you can put some few drops of a special oil, depends what you want to do. With the base oil, and you can take it inside as a tablet, but it's remember, it's not a tablet, there is no any side effect. It's therapeutic oil, and it's healthy and helpful. Okay, as well at morning, I don't use a capsule. For example, I take one drop, I put one drop in a glass of water, lemon oil, and I'm taking it as a shower for my organs. And of course, for cooking, you can add for smoothie, for salads, but you have to behave about temperature increase. You cannot increase the more than 42 degrees Celsius, because you're destroying all the use of the essential oil. It will be useless. All the information that we were talking and will be talking about, taken from the borrowed from the primary medical, scientific, and informational sources. You can see them down. And here I will ask Tanya to tell us more about some oil, starting from lavender, the most favorite for every people. Please, Tanya.
Okay. If you can, if I have some time, little bit lost, I would like to quickly, briefly, to tell you about generally how do essential oils work, and why we can say that they actually work. There is no magic here. It's just a knowledge of our brain. The thing is that everyone, like each person, has a limbic system. What is it? The limbic system is a small part of the brain that deals with memories, emotions, and stimulations. And the limbic system is split into different sections that work in different ways. The amygdala, for example, helps record memories, associate them with feelings, for example, fun day with family, something that makes us feel happier, more content, etc. Or, for example, hypothalamus is one of the most important part of our limbic system, because actually this is something where hormones are formed. And what happens when you inhale essential oils? Inhaling essential oils is the fastest route into the body for essential oil. When you breathe in essential oil, vapors or odors, molecules are absorbed by the hair inside our nostrils that have receptors. This then sends a signal to your into the olfactory bulb in your limbic system, and that's why, for example, that's why our limbic system just gives this signal to our part of brain, and actually that's how it works. That's why we can say that lavender, for example, we know, everyone knows that lavender has a condition, I would say, something that can help us to relax. And when we smell it, it helps us to relax because our limbic system understands this reaction. But today we are going to talk about this premium starter kit, which has 12 essential oils, 6 mono oils, and 6 blends. And the first one is lavender, which is really universal. You can use it, you know, everywhere, on skin, just smelling, and actually we can add it to our food or drink or something. But for example, if we talk about skin, lavender can help with burns, with the different cuts, but again, it has to be really natural lavender. Unfortunately, lavender is one of the most falsified oils. For example, we know that Provence is a natural land for lavender, but France sells 75% of essential oil of lavender more than they have this lavender fields. So what kind of lavender, what kind of quality, really you don't know, and nobody can check it. That's why we're going to talk about natural lavender, and you have to be sure about the quality of your lavender. Lavender also helps with headaches. When you have a problem with sleep, you can use lavender into diffuser. You can start from 3 drops. I also recommend to use lavender with orange, 3 drops of lavender and 3 drops of orange for kids and adults just before you go to sleep, and it really helps. Emotional effects really important. As you see, this is, of course, pacification and stress restore. Is also kind of mother's hack, and psychologists who use essential oils as a kind of treatment, they say, and they can suggest you to use lavender to join with your mother, with emotional how to say, join, or even if you have some problems with mother, or even mother inside you, lavender also helps. Of course, lavender reduces aggression. It works with duality on physical plan when we divide the world into male and female. For example, a woman must do this and that. Man, I don't know, has to earn money, and the woman has to do this and that. Actually, you know that nobody doesn't have to do anything, right, if they don't want. That's why lavender also helps. And actually, as an aroma expert, I can recommend you to start with lavender, because lavender also helps be ready for changes in your life. And if you start using essential oil, just be ready for these changes. And lavender helps to have these changes, in a quiet way, like less aggressive, less slowly away. Next one. Okay, frankincense. Frankincense, it's something that my son uses right now. Unfortunately, I think 3 days ago, he fell down on, very sharp bush, and cut a skin on his body, and the cut is quite deep, and we use frankincense now. If you want later, because now we're in process of this, I'm taking photos every day, and I see how this cut makes smaller and smaller, because actually frankincense has this regeneration skin effect. It also helps with burns and cuts. And generally, I just don't want to say something like a lot about frankincense, because aroma therapists, they say, if you don't know what kind of essential oil you have to use, just use frankincense, because frankincense can be used everywhere, on skin or with your emotional condition or emotional mood, right? It also regulates the production of estrogen and stimulates the hypothalamus, as I said before about limbic system. And actually, people who have problems with no, I will not say like this. If you have frankincense, or if you have frankincense in the future, and when you smell frankincense and it doesn't smell well for you, you can write me and I'll explain what it means, because actually it's aroma diagnostic, or Natalia even say, because Natalia knows also. Frankincense will show the problem, what kind of problem you can have, or maybe not problem, you know, something that you can solve. There is a kind of connection, frankincense and death, and frankincense and money. That's why you can work with frankincense if you have some blocks of it. Spiritual and emotional effects increase intuition. Of course, meditation. We know everyone that from in Bible there are lots of stories connected with frankincense and with Jesus Christ, and actually with Moses, right? And frankincense really helps to solve many things and blocks and problems and limits in your mind and in your emotional things. It also helps feel safe physically and emotionally, and helps to form the correct field and high vibrations. Also, it give me a second, please. It also promotes contemplation, harmonizes the state of soul. And on the right, I can read because it really interesting, has calming effect, helps to relax, focus, overcome stress and despair. You know, my friend who was ill for this famous, famous virus now in the world, she told me that one of the best treatment was actually a bath with frankincense, and it really helped her. Because again, frankincense has a very high vibrations, and it's something that help you to increase your vibrations as well. What is next? Lemon. Oh, lemon is really, it's so good, it's so interesting. Mona oil, everyone knows lemon, but the thing is that the lemon, like essential oil of lemon, has to be distillated from skin, not from something inside, not from seeds. And lemon, young living lemon, actually it's essential oil that is distillated from skin, because skin of lemon and skin of orange and all citruses, they have like kind of ingredient, I would say, kind of thing called D-limonen. And actually this D-limonen has effect that you have on this slide: allows to adapt faster to new life conditions and new people, makes us more centered. It also increases our concentration. So if you're tired at work, for example, or if you come home and you feel tired but you have to do something at home, be with your kids, like woman has to be ideal everywhere and something that can give you resource very quickly, that's lemon. You can use it just, it's called a dry inhalation. You can put lemon on your skin, on your hand, just rub it, and then make kind of, we call it boat, and then smell it, and it really activates your limbic system, and you will feel more energetic, dynamic, and ready to do something more. Yeah, as citrus, lemon and orange later, it's also something that helps you be more creative. And if you have a creativity job but you don't feel this creativity, you need to find something like new ideas, brainstorm, use lemon. It will help you with your creativity. And lemon is also good for detox. It's you can start your day adding one drop of lemon into a glass of water and drink it, and it will activate your stomach and will have a detox effect as well. Generally, maybe you know that today is very popular to have a diet that which is with lemon, with the different green herbs, with the spinach, etc., etc., and it also cleans your blood, and lemon also very good in food. And one more thing, it also purify, it's also good to purify vegetables and fruit, and has effect, it makes your skin brighter and cleaner. About skin, I just wanted to say that all oranges, they you can't use oranges if you go out. So if you use your orange citruses like lemon, orange on your skin, you have to do it in the evening, or you don't have to go out for at least 5-6 hours, yeah, because they have this effect. Peppermint. Peppermint is one of my favorite essential oils, because it's really, there are so many ways to use. I use it when I have a headache, if I have a headache. That's quite rare, but anyway, if a person has problems with stomach, if sometimes if you're hungry, and if you feel, even if it's emotional hunger, yeah, you can put 1 drop of peppermint into water and just drink it, and then you won't feel this hunger, you won't be hungry. With emotional thing, with physical thing, it stimulates your mind, it helps you to focus and to have higher concentration. Yes, actually, when you work and you use peppermint, it increases your concentration in 28%, which is quite good, right? You know, there is one life hack. If you have kids and they go to school, just put 1 drop into a pencil case, and when your child opens a pencil case, it smells. It helps him to concentrate more, to focus on the material. It's also good for other kids, right? Because it smells good, because peppermint, it's something really sweet. But on the other hand, it's really really dynamic smell, I would say. It also helps if you have problems to get to get up quickly, and if you wake up and every time, you know, like postpone your alarm clock 10 minutes, 10 minutes later, 10 minutes later, 10 minutes later, just instead of this, put peppermint under your pillow, and in the morning, even with closed eyes, just put it into your hand and smell, and you won't need alarm clocks, because you will be very energetic after that. If you have any problems, now it's autumn and there are some viruses and everything. If you feel a sore throat, you can use it again, 1 drop on your tongue, and you know, swallow maybe 30 times. First, it's a very good massage for your throat, and second, a peppermint has this antibacterial effect or antivirus effect, and after swallowing 30 times, you won't feel this pain, or even if it's strong pain, you will feel much better. Thieves. Now it's a blend. Thieves. Do I have to continue, or Natalia, you tell something? I forgot.
You mean continue about what?
About thieves. Do I have to continue, or you have to say? Because I forgot what slide do you continue with?
Yes, you still go on.
Okay, super. Thieves. We know everyone who is theft and who are thieves, and generally this blend name is not something like spontaneous name. It has cloves, lemon, cinnamon, radiant eucalyptus, and rosemary. Helps with all kind of viruses. because at the beginning of 20th century, there were two men who were not ill when there was one more famous pandemic at the beginning of 20th century, and they were not ill and they didn't die. And but anyway, they entered dead people's houses, stole many things like jewelry, money, but they were not ill. And when they were when like policemen or people caught them and asked them like, what is your secret, they actually shared that they used some herbs, and these herbs were cloves, cinnamon, eucalyptus, and rosemary. And after this, people made this recipe, and it's known like as actually four thieves recipe, something like this. Thieves, it's a very interesting and very delicious, I would say, blend. It smells like glintwein, which is warm wine with different kind of spices, but it helps against viruses, bacteria, parasites, prevents the spread of airborne infections when spread in the diffuser, supports oral health. With oral health, it's really something that it's a first how to say, first thing that helped me to wake up with essential oils, because my younger son had problems with the mouth all the time because he took his dirty hands. He was in the kindergarten, like dirty toys, etc., etc. Then he didn't wash his hands, and all the time he had problems, on lips, inside his mouth. And the Thieves was the first essential oil that I used for my son, and it was the fastest way to just finish this problem with mouth. And then as Natalia said at the beginning of our presentation, that natural essential oil that helps self-regulation, and actually it also increases our immunity. And when we started using essential oil in my family, my younger son, who was all the time ill, like from he had pneumonia when he was 9 months old, and then all the time he was ill. But when we started using essential oils, really, I just forgot about my kids' illnesses, because we just don't have it, because essential oils, they increase our immunity. Like we all the time on these high vibrations, but diseases and illnesses, they are on the low vibrations. It's like renting a house. You can't rent a house for 2,000 or 3,000 euros if you don't have such money. And the same with viruses, they just can't come to you because you are on these high vibrations, you are on this house, which is quite expensive, right? And Thieves also helps emotionally, clears the space of negative energies. It is used to correct situations related to violation of personal boundaries, and that's true. If you feel that somebody damages your borders, your personal borders, you can use Thieves, and actually you can have even bracelet. There are aroma bracelets as well. Put a drop on the bracelet, and it will help you to have it will let, or maybe won't let people damage your borders like this. And also promotes prosperity and success, eliminates emotional cold and depressive states, creates an atmosphere of trust. Really, Thieves, it's a very long story how to use, so I just have to continue. About oral health, about Thieves, yeah, everything which is connected with mouth, toothache, any problems with teeth, any problems with generally everything, Thieves is really, really useful and helpful. Stress Away. Stress Away is my first aroma perfume. You have it here, yeah, and I just use it, you know, in active points like neck, hands, behind your ears, sometimes stomach, the center of stomach. Stress Away really, it smells so good because there are ingredients such as copaiba, lime, cedar, vanilla, ocote, lavender. What is copaiba? We will explain you later, because copaiba is an essential oil which is on our starter kit as well. But lime, vanilla, lavender is something which is quite sweet and very delicious for as a perfume. Plus, it not only smells good, but that gives you some resource, yeah, because it helps to release from everyday stress and strains. I really like having bath with a Stress Away. Just to remind you, or if you don't know, I just tell you, when we use essential oils on skin, or when we use it in our bath, we don't do it directly. We use, for example, if we have bath, we use it on soda, on Natalia, help me, forgot the word.
Salt,
Salt.
milk, salt,
Put the
milk.
word salt, yes, milk, something that takes this oil on it, right, and provides into water, and will have a higher, greater, bigger effect on your skin. As well as when we use on our skin, why we say that to use it on base oil, because it goes deeper to your skin, and essential oil, like pure essential oil, evaporates quite quickly. But when we use it with base oil, it doesn't evaporate so fast and has a longer effect. Emotional impact, really, like the word Stress Away, it's clear, yeah, it doesn't give you be stressed, or also helps to be out of stress. It gives resource, and it gives energy, especially in the end of the day. And just, you know, feel you to be relaxed. Today I had a lesson. No, I didn't have a lesson with my French student because she had an argument and she said that she didn't sleep well. And of course, what I said, I recommended to have a bath with Stress Away, because it really helps you to concentrate on yourself, to be on with your emotion, and just let these emotions out and be more relaxed. So Stress Away, really, it's my love, and I still use it as a perfume.
Thank you, Tanya. I will
You're welcome.
take it from here.
Okay,
Yes,
thank you very much.
thank you. And I want to share also about my experience of Stress Away. This is as well my first and the most favorite now perfume for all kind of situation. Stress Away, it's my perfume. I'm not using any different chemical perfume anymore. And Stress Away is I love the smell, and I apply it in all kind of stressful, even before, if you know that you will have any issue, maybe you will have some stress or bad ideas coming to your brain, you just smell it, you just inhale it from your hands, and you are cool. And I didn't use it. I supposed to use it today, but I use peppermint to be more concentrated on the presentation. And I will tell you about another one. It's a DiGize as well blend. DiGize, it's for gastro, all kind of gastro problem. And for me, it's number one, because before I used to use different tablets to cool my stomach, or you have diarrhea or constipation or gases or flu or heartburn or anything. Me, I just apply it on the stomach. I don't even take it inside my mouth, and the effect is amazing. A few minutes and you are done. It's working. It's support as well anti-parasite lifestyle. As I told you in the beginning, we have an empty capsule, and you can have a treatment by yourself, putting every morning in a capsule 3 drops of this blend with adding with another base oil, and you take it every day, and you can be sure 100% that nothing living in you, nothing that can affect your healthy lifestyle and can affect your all the system inside. It cleans not only stomach, it cleans blood, veins, capillaries, everything, and prevent intoxication of the body as well. Also, I like the emotional impact of this oil, that if you are having doubt about yourself, I'm not capable to do something, I cannot be creative, and you don't have a strong self-esteem and about whatever you're doing in your life as well, by just inhaling or diffusing this oil, it will help you. But for me, it's a digestive system support. And as well, it helped to release all beliefs that are deposited in the stomach, large, intense, and whatever you have different life situation. Usually for me, different people have the problem or any bad ideas. They are staying in different part of the bodies in every human. With me, for example, it's in the stomach, and that's why I have a stomach problem daily. I used to have a pain and everything. Even though I went to the doctor, I checked full, everything is fine. I made the scopy, everything was fine, and blood and all the tests are fine. But because my emotional stress was packed in there, I had all the time problem and pain from no reason. I tell you that I'm trying to eat a healthy food. I'm not going to fast food or something like that. I do even bread without yeast at home myself. But still I have pain. And now I find out that this is all emotional, negative emotions lay down in my stomach. That's why I had the problem. A PanAway as well, you can see it from the name. It's a blend. It's a blend from the all kind of pain. It's a headache, it is tooth pain, stomach ache, menstrual pain, muscles pain, all kind of damaged tissue. A few months ago, my son damaged his finger on his feet, and we thought he break it because it was swollen and blue and it was pain. He was crying in a way. I put just a few drops on his nail on his finger, okay, and next morning he wear a shoe and he went to school, and he was walking. It was still, he was disturbed, but it was fine. And after 2 days, 3 days, there was no swelling, there was a bit bluish, but it was totally fine. The PanAway blend helps you to quickly renovate and build a new tissue on any wound or anything. And as well, it's helping to it's analgesic. You don't need to take any Panadol, or you don't need to take Voltaren for the pain, because even though you apply from outside, it will help you to remove the pain. You will be free from all kind of pain. And as well, it helps you with emotional impact. It stimulates and tones the nervous system, increase vitality, and compensation of the oil to open the element of the fire in the joints and the tissues. This is what I told you before. And this is a blend of wintergreen. If you know, if you're familiar with the trees, and it's a wintergreen, immortelle, clove, and peppermint. Very, very simple blend. Yesterday I went to gym, and I don't know why I decided to make a bike 30 minutes, and I had terrible pain on my muscle, and my blend PanAway finished, and I don't want to take Panadol. So I said, it's a clove and peppermint inside, and I have separate peppermint and clove, and I mix them and I apply it, and I slept all the night, and today I wake up, I have no pain at all, like I didn't do the bike yesterday. It's just an amazing. Another blend is citrus fresh. This is the magical blend for aroma. It's a happy blend because it's made from the orange, grapefruit, mandarin, tangerine, lemon, and spearmint. Spearmint is a different kind of peppermint from the same family. As I told you, it's a favorite for kids and for adults, and it's a perfectly to put in a diffuser, and the aroma of your home will be just an amazing. And as well, if you can see it on the bottle, it's written vitality in our set. It's vitality means that you can take interiorly. You can as well put in a glass of water and drink at morning, or you can put in your any smoothie, or even you can put in a tea. When the tea is not hot boiling, warm, you can put just less than 1 drop of oil, and you will have amazing healthy tea. And it help you as well cleansing, antioxidant and cleansing properties. It will give you the boost of cleansing and antioxidant properties, antioxidants properties. As well, it's working with anxious. If someone is anxious and stressed as well, you can work, but it's a very mild, I can tell you, not as previously we were talking about another blends. Very mild working, stimulates the right brain and amplify creativity and well-being. Same as you heard before about the lemon, because there is a orange and grapefruit and mandarin, lemon as well here. It will help you also to be more creative, more happy at different moment of your life. And as well adds a clean, fresh sense of any environment. This is beautiful blend called Raven, and it's I think, and this is the only one that is in eucalyptus radiant have, and lemon, peppermint, ravinsara, and denton green as well. Eucalyptus, as you know, or maybe you don't know, it's a kind of tree with green leaves, and it's very helpful for all kind of problem of respiratory problem, okay? And it's have a cool and refreshing smell, and chili minty blend with sweet undertones. And we can use it fighting against different respiratory disease, even strong disease like pneumonia and influenza, and all kind of grippe at season or not seasonal, even for allergy it's working. And as well, it has a very high antiviral and effect on the if you will diffuse it, if you will use it. I'll tell you now that it's a hot oil, and I told you what is the hot oil before. It's only for external use. You cannot take it inside, this oil. And in the company, they made in that way that the cover is not easy to open. You see, it's safe for kids. And if you have the oil with this kind of cover, it means that you cannot take it inside. You see, you have to press to open it. Me, I use this oil. It helped me to sleep. I put 1 drop on the pillow. It's cooling me down. It's calming me down, and it's helping me to sleep. This is how it works with me. As well, if you have, it's not recommended to use for the kids under 6 years old. And if you have some respiratory problem, it's better to consult a health doctor, health professional person. Valor is a perfect blend for the people who have a problem with communication with another people, who has a lot of meetings, and before the meeting you're stressed and you have to be brave to have the presentation, to make the presentation. Valor, it was made especially for such situation. If you're going for big for people, meeting with new people, and it will give you energy to be brave, to stop being worried about anything, and it will balance energy, and it will give you confidence and self-esteem. As well, this blend made as many people I know they're using as a perfume. It's nice. It have a very nice smell. And inside we have black spruce, blue tans, camphor wood, geranium, frankincense, and some how to say, like a base, not a base oil. How you call this, Tanya? You can help me with that. Caprylic triglyceride, like a base oil, but for I think for mix to be better. How to say it? to blend, to have a stronger
To be more
reach.
determined, to be more determined, you know, braver.
Yes. Okay. And you can as well, it can be as well emotional support and balance your emotions for anxiety, as I told you. And if you have a problem, some people have shoulder tense as well, you can use this for the massage. You can massage it with the base oil and it will help you to be relaxed on this area. Me, sometimes I have a lot of tense here and it's even cause pain after if it continuously. And for some people as well, it helps support sleeping and controlling the snore. I didn't try it on my husband, to be honest, but I have to try on that because we have this issue. Peace and calming. This is one of my favorite and the most useful blends. As well, you can see from the name, peace and calming. And I love the smell, very mild and sweet smell. And inside is tangerine, orange, ylang ylang, patchouli, and blue tans. It will give you, it will promote relaxing and deep sense of peace and emotional well-being, helping to dampen tension and uplift spirits. Very good for using as a frankincense for meditation, for praying time. If you are praying and you cannot concentrate from some problem that coming to your brain and you cannot even pray, sometimes it happens as well with me, a daily issue that you can't switch it off your brain, you know. If you will just inhale for 2 minutes this oil, it will calm down your brain. It will, I call this eraser for my brain, you know. This oil for me works as eraser. If I have bad idea in my brain and I can't be rid of it, I can't stop thinking of it, you know. I smell it and after 2 minutes I'm trying to bring them back, those bad memories, bad ideas, bad thinking, and they can't. I erase them. It's like a white paper, and it was written many things, and I erase them with this oil, and I'm ready to go continue my day with whatever I was doing it. As well, it's helped for many people, use for relief for the restless leg syndrome. If you heard about it, there is some people, they move, a lot of movement, useless. So there is, it's a syndrome called restless leg. Wonderful for meditation, as I told you already, for calming your mind, body, and spirit, helping to be free from the depression, teeth grinding as well, if there is any issue like that. Thank God we don't have that. And yes, it's a perfect blend for ADHD and ADD sickness as well. And help channel mental energy into a positive outlet, as I told you. It's erasing all my bad ideas from my brain, from limbic system, and I'm free from all of this, and I'm ready to go continue my life. In here, I want to show you the diffuser that we were talking a lot about it. Here you can see it, Dodro, the one I have it here beside me. It's like that. You can see the size. You open it here. You open here one more. Here you put water, and there is a steel part that gives vibration when you are plug in. You put water. You put drops of oil, whatever you want to use it. You won't have results from it, and there is a making a vibration, and you will have a steam coming from here, the water will not be warm. It will not change, increase the temperature of the water, which is very important. The plastic as well, it's a medical plastic. It's not from AliExpress or somewhere. It's a medical plastic that if it will be in touch with the essential oil, it will not be destroyed and we will not inhale the plastic in our home. And from here, you will have a steam coming, aroma, magical aroma that will help you to stabilize your life and emotions. And here you have 3 different diffuser. It's working up to 10 hours. There is 11 different lights. You can change the light here. There is a bottom. You can change the lights, red, blue, purple. There is even candle light. And as well, you can see it, the room that it can be useful to use in. And the favorite one is Aria, which is, I don't have it, with glass, and you can see it. It's with remote control. It's longer work. There is a music in it. Maybe Tanya can tell us about it because she have it, about Aria diffuser. But
yeah,
one day I
can even show you if you see. I won't. If you see it. Yeah,
beside the flower.
Yeah, give me a second. Yeah, it's a Aria diffuser, and it's something that like made me even happier, because this Aria diffuser, as actually Natalia said, that first it also gives light, different colors, but what is more, it also has installed music, and this music is not usual, is high vibrated music. I have a woman, I would say, she lives here in Wrocław, and she is a natura therapist, and she's Reiki teacher, I would say. She provides different sessions with Reiki, if you know what is Reiki. And she says that, yeah, this music is really suitable for such sessions, for meditation, for praying, and really, I really like it. And what's like, if you're tired of such music, or you want something else, you can use a wire and use your telephone music, so it's also very good. And there is a remote control where you can use the time that you want to use your diffuser, change color, so you don't need to stand up, and you can just do it from your bed or from your place. Like me, I work here, and it's my working place, and I use my remote control, and I don't stand up.
As well, I forgot to tell you that there is a 3 kind of speed, let's say. There is the strongest one that it will finish the water like up to 4 or 5 hours. There is a slower one, steam will be slower, it will be up to 7 hours. And there is a third kind of speed, it will work and turn off alone automatically. It will last, I'm having in the kids' room over the night, and in the evening I'm putting for them. And at morning I stand up, it still works, on, off, on, alone. And once the water finish, you don't need to worry about it. It will be off alone. If you are using with the light will be on, like a light beside your bed, for example, and night light, and nothing wrong about it. It's automatically on and off, so you don't need to worry about it. Okay. In here, I want to tell you a little bit very quick what else we have in the Young Living Company, what else they do. They have face and body care, natural chemicals, harsh-free domestic products. It's a home cleaning. There is a laundry, dishwasher, sanitizers, a toothpaste, shampoo, even Kidssense and Seedling series, which is very safe with the oil inside for the kids, babies, from newborn babies. There is napkins, lotions, shampoo, all kind of skincare for the kids. As well, there is a cosmetic and of course nutrition and
can I say something?
Cooking. Yes, go ahead. Yes.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that because I'm a person who really likes to check different things, I've checked our products as well. There is an, I guess it's international site, Ecogolic. It's called Ecogolic. You can try ecogolic.com. If there is no com, there has to be some ending, because I checked in Russian site, we have ecogolic.ru. And this is a site where you can check really everything connected to cosmetics, food supplies, different things, and you just have to enter. It's free. You have to enter like list of ingredients, yeah, of your cosmetics. It's not only Young Living, and just check how natural it is. And actually, I checked our Young Living products, and I'm really glad to hear that our cosmetics, our food supplies and shampoos and mineral cosmetics is really safe. Like this site gives, apples, like 4 or 5 apples. If there are 4 or 5 apples, it means that it's very natural. 3, it's not very good. 2 and 1, it's not natural. So Young Living is all the time 4 and 5, and it's something you can check, not from even Young Living if you're not sure, but from other sites to check the quality.
Nice. Thank you, Tanya. And as well, we can say that all the products that essential oil, we can use it for all the family. Yeah. And now I want to ask you, ladies, if you have any questions, if you have any, I don't know, you can put your mic on and tell us, what do you think?
Natalia, I don't know if you can hear me. I am in the mall.
Yes, we can hear you. Yes, Jocelyn, go ahead.
Yeah, I was wondering about, as you know, that Lynn, my eldest daughter, she has the skin problem. She has a severe eczema.
Okay.
And I don't know which one of these might be applied and how, because you know the skin problem that she has is not only on a small part of her hands. It's all over the hand. It's like a skin pigmentation, like the melanin. It's the décoloration of the skin. And you know that I've been many doctors in many countries, even in Lebanon, in France, Syria, everywhere. Even India. I checked. Everybody was telling me this is it's called eczema alba. Alba means it's a kind of eczema. It's not the lupus. It's not the vitiligo. It's just because I was afraid because of the color of the skin. She was losing it.
How old is she?
I don't know. She's now 18, but she has been having the problem since she was 11.
Mm-hmm. Because actually,
and now her hands are completely without.
Yeah. Okay, go
Tell
ahead.
me.
Jocelyn, what you were saying?
I mean, the color is even getting, I can see that more color, she's losing more color. And the patches are even more white now on her hands. It's only on the hands, I don't know why. From her shoulder till like her fingers, but both hands.
Mm-hmm.
Tanya, what do you think?
Of course, I'm not a doctor. Yeah, I'm not a doctor, but what I can say that generally eczema, it's connected to our nerve system. So how much stress does she?
Yeah, autoimmune.
Yeah, how much stress does she have? It also can be psychosomathy, if you know what is it.
No.
Psychosomathy, it's when it's not the problem of skin, it's problem of like general talking, problem of head, right? So something happens in her life that she just doesn't pay attention. And when we don't pay attention on this situation, and we don't react on this situation, our body starts reacting on it. So it's not a problem with skin, it's problem with situation. And you have to understand the easiest thing anyway, what do essential oils do, because anyway all the problems with skin, with anything else, it's about low vibration. That's first reason. The second one, it's about low immunity. That's what we said at the beginning of presentation, and that's actually the truth. That essential oils, they have a very they are natural. That's first. They are therapeutical quality. That's second. And then help self-regulation to regulate self, like bodies itself, right? That's first thing. Of course, it's as well, as I said, that we have to look at psychosomathy, what it says. But anyway, there are essential oils that when we breathe, even yes, you can put it on your skin, but if it's thin, if it's a problem with mental health, it's better to breathe. And when we breathe, it's just unblock the signals and start working with it. That's what we say with hormones, what we say with eczemas, with anything else. And the first, like if I am her mother, I would check the psychosomathy. Usually I write in Google like eczema on hands, and then you write psychosomathy, and even give me a second, and you can see. So generally, maybe if it's connected to her hands, it may be something with friendship, it may be something with so you have to check anyway, because especially if doctors say nothing, so it's not physical disease, it's something mental or emotional. Mental and emotional essential oils, it's number one.
I think she has been here with me, like we live in Dubai, and then she left to Canada now. And when she left to Canada, for some reason, I don't know why, these things, they disappear.
They disappear. So you see. So
I don't know if it's a weather thing. I don't know. It's a weather thing. It's a well-being thing. She felt much more. I don't know. She's happy in Canada. I was just thinking maybe it's, as you said, emotional, psychological, something that was bothering her, and it is like being pulled out skin. I don't know.
There is a Russian idiom. I don't know. Maybe Natalia will have to find. I can translate this Russian idiom. There is, Наташа, когда говорят, руки чешутся, что-то сделать. There is an idiom like my hands scratches to do something, but it's just an idiom. It means that you have to do something, and it's very important. You have to do it because you want, or you have to do because it's your obligation. And when we do something that we don't want, we must. That's actually about our hands. I don't know. Of course, the first answer is weather, and it may be like that, because here, for example, in Wrocław, my son, when cold summer begins and there is a wind, my son has problem on skin, and that I know that's not psychosomathy, it's only skin. And that's why we always use lavender on cream, and it really helps us. But if it's psychosomathy and she moved to Canada and now she doesn't need to do something that she doesn't want, maybe this changes, like she started to hear her body and her body relaxed, right? But anyway, essential oils always help to find a good way to solve the problem. That's why essential oil help.
Thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
I still have one.
Can I
I
speak?
still have
Can I ask a
1%.
question, please?
Sorry, ladies, I might switch off because I have 1% still.
Okay.
Sorry,
Okay.
just in case
It
I
was
leave
nice
suddenly.
to see you. Okay.
Me too. I'll take it
Thank
further
you.
with Natalia. And nice to meet you too, dear.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome to our
Thank you.
aroma community.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. So somebody else wanted to ask.
Hanan.
Yes, you spoke about an oil helps the stomach. Maybe Natalia spoke about it. Like, how does it help? Like, if I have a problem with bloating sometimes, like, do we massage the stomach or we drink it, or what do you think?
I can tell you only about myself. Me, for myself, if I have a pain, I just apply it on my stomach. I take 1 drop or 2 drop, I massage it, and I don't have any pain. Okay. If sometime kids waking up at morning, they ate in the evening something that they shouldn't eat, and sometimes they're waking up and they have nausea. They feel that they want to vomit, and in this case, definitely I distillate this oil with the base oil and I put in their tongue. So after few minutes, they don't have anything and they free can go school. Depends on the situation. If it is a parasite course, or if you have doubt that something inside you wrong. I had this issue before 5 years ago, and I went to my country and I make full checkup because I had doubt, because we eat raw meat, we eat raw fish. I feel that someone is living on me. So I make all the tests, blood tests, all tests, and they said nothing. I still have it, that I something. So to be sure, I will have in a capsule for 21 days the oil DiGize for my anti-parasite program, and I will be 100% sure that I have nothing and they all gone or they dead.
I can say about my experience that, for example, what I really like about this DiGize, it's like really, really good, because if you have a problem with, for example, diarrhea, yeah, you go to pharmacy and take 1 pill. If you have against problem, like vice versa problem, you have some other pills, right? If you have a problem with pyrosis, you go to pharmacy and take 1 more pill. DiGize, it's like really universal essential blend, because this word, just remember this word, what Natalia said at the beginning, that essential oils, natural essential oils, they help self-regulation. So if person has problem with stomach, any kind of problem, we use this DiGize, and I actually prefer 2 ways on skin, and actually I put 1 drop on my tongue and then I swallow, and really I have no problems with stomach. And once I even had a poisoning, mushroom poisoning, and DiGize rescued me, saved me.
Just I want to ask you, the bottle you are holding now, is it the same bottle? You use it for everything, like you can drink from this bottle and you can massage and everything from the same bottle, like
yes. Yeah. If
Okay.
you have you
Okay.
have DiGize, you can use it on skin and you can use inside.
Okay. Sure. Thank you so much.
Yeah, just what Natalia said. There are some essential oils, usually blends, not even oils, but blends, that are in such with such thin, right?
Cover.
And they cover, and they call hot oils. And yes, we do not use them inside because they're hot oils. For example, it's called purification, and we don't use purification inside. It's only in diffuser. We can use it with hands if we smell it. We can use it in bath. Okay, I really like using it when I tidy up my flat, and when I clean my fridge. It's the best, really. 1 drop for all fridge. It really helps, but not inside.
Okay. Okay.
Ladies, if you want to see how the set is look like, I can show you right now.
Mhm.
This is the set, how it's look like. It's with diffuser, you can see. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
You can see a diffuser, you see a 12 oil, and there is a name of the oils: lavender, peppermint, lemon, frankincense, DiGize, Thieves. And those oils down, they are for Russia and Europe. And for Dubai, from American side, a bit different sets we have. So it depends where you are living. And the price as well for UK, I don't know even what is the price will be. Tanya, what price
for
will
UK
be?
is the same as for us, 174 euro.
So you see the price is different for Ukraine, for Russia. In ruble we have, and in Dubai it's because we are it's coming from
American store.
From American warehouse. That's why different prices. And this is how the set is. And when you are getting the set, after that you become a brand partner of the company. And what you're getting, you're getting a 12 essential oil diffuser as a gift. The price of the diffuser are around $60, but the company is giving you as an introduction a free. After that as well, you are getting 24% for all the Young Living product, support for the usage of the essential oils from us, of course. If you're interested, we can have a training and ability to attend company events around the world, joining international aroma community, what Tanya was telling you in the early beginning, and development opportunity, and as well a business business
Perspectives, business perspectives.
perspectives. Yes. So yes, this is it.
Yeah.
This is the set hint you were asking me about.
And what Natalia said at the beginning of presentation again, that there is a life before and after. I can tell you for sure that really life with essential oils is a life after. It's much brighter. It's much, self-esteem. It's more like self-confident life. And of course, healthy in all ways.
Yes, totally agree. Totally agree. Even not only my life changed, my life of my family, my husband, my kids, everything. As I told you, my daughter, she stopped taking all kinds of medication. Migraine medication she was taking for 10 years, and we stopped. And the drugs she was taking for the...
Yeah. Okay, girls, if you have any questions, we're ready to answer. If not, we will
end.
Yeah, we will end.
Thank you very much
if you
for
have
this
any
lovely
questions,
morning. And I sent you already my questions, Natalia, on the WhatsApp, and we will talk later very soon. Thank you very much for this enlightening morning.
You must welcome.
Great.
Thank you for coming. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for your attention.